Hi guys, welcome back to the Junk Journal January Junky Junk Journal. That was a lot. Okay, so in a sec I'm going to show you where I left off. I did a little bit of journaling off camera because it helps me kind of move along in the journal. If you're new here, this month we are working on journals with as much trash and items around our craft room that are really collecting dust. I'm expanding it to things I have that I don't use because I just don't have a lot of pretty trash. I see all these cute trashy journals on YouTube and everywhere that have like pink packaging. No, my trash is boring and ugly and I love bold colors, so I can't live that way. Anyways, I wanted to show you quickly just a little system that I'm doing to keep myself somewhat organized. I'll just spend like 10 seconds on it. I put my little pieces of trash in this bin, or like things. I'll show you guys this stuff in a minute. So this might be stuff like decorative stuff, and then pagey stuff, like bigger stuff. I don't have the bin and frame, but I keep it like this in another bin. That just helps me so I can kind of move through the journal. Okay, so I do have a playlist, you guys, for this particular journal. I'll link that in the description so you can, follow along as you wish. What did I make? I just used this cranberry label, put it to a piece of, box. I'll just show you the stuff that I've added. This is just here until I know what to do with it. This is just a piece from a magazine. I added some scrap fabric, a pocket there. I didn't move very far. Oh, I haven't moved along in the journal, but I took some scraps and made some stuff. Not much, but this is just from a magazine. It was like a paint sample thing. I just did some wonky sewing around it. I don't know what I'll do with it. This is a toilet paper roll that I just stitched around it. Maybe make a journal card. I don't know. This is a book page that I just made a paper ruffle. So I recorded a video before this one on the journal junk box that sent me a box. And that's what this is from. So you'll see that video whenever it posts. That'll work, I think. Let me see. Where will it bend? I'll trim it down just a hair. But it's cute because it's pink and it's some color. I might even use some wonky scissors. Let's see. Might just give it some kind of look on the top. That should work. But I found this in a magazine and I'm like obsessed with it. So it's gonna definitely go on one of these pages because of all the color. I've been digging through old magazines that are in my garage that really, to me, they're trash because they need to hit the recycle bin. I just haven't gotten to like decluttering them. I'm wondering, can I make that work? No. This first signature of mine isn't it's kind of wonky. The pages don't open up great until I get to, I think, the second signature. I don't know what I did wrong, but I have to cut this part off. It'll start to feel like, oh, this is fun. It's just kind of like starting out with very bland colors, kind of, it's kind of a bummer. Actually, I'm gonna do that, I think. Might just do that. What are you doing, buddy? I'll do that. But I want my glue stick. I don't want to use my expensive glue for this journal. So if I was doing a prompt, this would be like magazine image. You know, I posted those prompts, which helped me come up with stuff to do. I'm trying to think. I don't know if I've started a journal working in one on camera. I think usually I like, sorry, my glue went flying. I've been working in it for a little bit and then I start doing pages on the camera. I think that's why it's like kind of a struggle bus for me to like get this one started on camera, because it's like, I don't know, it just takes a second to get fun. That's, oops, I just ripped that. I can trim that down. Let's see here. Actually, it's thank you glue stick. See, if I use art glitter glue, I couldn't do that, but since I used a glue stick, I can move it over a little bit. There we go. That's what I wanted it. And then I'll just trim, stick into something. Okay, finally, 9 years later. I might glue down some of this napkin. Let me see. I gotta see if it'll work or not with my idea, my impromptu idea. Okay, I was trying to do something like, it's really difficult with the way I bound this journal, because it'd be awesome if I could do it like this, but I don't know if I can pull it off. There's no perfection in this journal, that's for sure. Well, in none of my art do I expect that, actually. Let's see where this ends. It's going to take a min to get this all looking bright and cute and trashy, but that's okay. Probably need to let this page dry before I move on because I have glue everywhere. I wasn't sure where I was going to put it, but I just kind of wanted to put a dangle somewhere. Oh, here it is. I had a piece of scrap twine. I have a drawer that I keep scrap, stuff like that. Let's see, what size do I want to do here? Just add it here because I want dangles like everywhere, so I think I'll just add one here for now. I like my journals to be like janky journal-y, you know, dangly, all the noises. Now the question is, oh, this red matches that. That's an accident. None of my stuff matches. Do I leave that hoop on there? I think I'm going to, because it gives it a little more jangle. I want it to hang off a little bit too, so let's see. I'll make the knot right here if it works. Yeah, okay. All right. Okay. I dig it. The other thing I wanted to do on one of these pages, yeah, this page is going to be a problem. It really needs to dry before I move on. Is I wanted to punch some holes and do a little bit of like hand sewing. But I don't think I can do that right now with this page being wet. I'll see if there's anything else I can add to this page though, because this says, "Hey Journal Babe." Add it down there. This is a sticker from the packaging of the journal box I got sent. It says, "Hey Journal Babe," so kind of makes sense. I'm gonna make some faux Polaroids, so I've been trying to find some images that I like, so I'll probably do this. I could probably do that while I'm waiting on this. So I was thinking, let's see, I just need a piece of scrap something. That'll work, actually. I'm gonna use my ruler. Let's see. All right. I got this image from a magazine. I don't know if I already said that. I can't rewind until I'm done, so. And I punched out a few quotes. Let's see if I have any quotes that are, make sense for that. Let's see. That are small enough. Like, I saved this one, you guys, better than Botox. I don't know, I just thought it was funny. And then, let's see. I got this book page. I like my stuff that goes into pockets. Oops, to have a kind of like a little handle. So I always put like tabs on my stuff, even though it's like the stapler might be out. There we go. Even though it's kind of like a faux Polaroid. Alright, so I can just go, oops. Might not fit in this one. No. Alright, so I need more pockets, so I'll just have it in the front for now. Alright. Let's see how this page is doing. It's getting there. Not really. It might let me flip. Didn't realize that was there. Yeah, okay. I'll end up doing something in here. Who knows what, but maybe putting these ladies. Oh, they're a little bit too big, aren't they? I don't know yet. Find out as I grow more trash. Maybe I'll put this little swatch in there for now. Until I find something to put on that page. I'm just gonna let it hang out and dry because this page doesn't get all messed up if I keep messing with it, I have a feeling. That's where we're at for today. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.